to care.
Living in shattered dreams, with not one friend it seems. The burden that I carry, is it really meant for me? Can you be hero for me? Be the one to help me see and lead me out of this dark world where I need. Like a glowing light to guide my path, come and give me hope. Can you be hero for me all of my life?
Alright, good evening guys!
Good evening!
Good
Hello,
evening.
hello!
Ayan, welcome po sa ating third session ng Weekends with PsorPhil. Ayan no, Coach Amore,
Medyo
ang
exciting
dami
ang
na.
ating ngayon. Marami na ba?
Of course, napakadami
Exciting
ng
ating
viewers
topic.
natin. Of course, yes. Kako-open pa lang natin, no? Ang dami nag-antay. I know everyone's excited. So, without further ado, no, let's go ahead and open our Weekends with PsorPhil tonight. So, start natin with our introduction. Go ahead, Coach.
So, ayan, magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Sa mga hindi pa naka-watch yan, hapol-hapol na po kasi simula lang natin. So, yung pwede pang i-share sa ating mga coaches, sa ating ibang mga iba pang kabalats dyan. Medyo exciting tong ating topic ngayon. So, ako nga pala si Amore from Bataan. Ang DJ nung ngayong gabi po. DJ Chacha daw po. Pero DJ Amore, okay. I'll just call myself DJ Amore. How naman, DJ Coach?
And thank you, Amore. Ayan, once again, good evening everyone. Thank you sa pagsubaybay sa ating episode 3. Again, this is Coach Alvin of Pangasinan naman. Ayan, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Marami po kami hinanda sa inyo. Tutok lang. And yun po, bigyan din po natin ng spotlights, of course, yung mga tao behind this Weekend with PsorPhil, yung mga kasama po namin who's making it possible. Ayan po.
Hello.
Let's start with Sir Joseph.
Naka-unmute. Pa-unmute po, Sir
Sorry.
Joseph.
Ayan. Hi, good evening. Sama-sama na naman po tayo tonight. We are very privileged to have these two wonderful DJs tonight. We'll be talking about the PWD, the Person with Disability ID. So, ayan. So, baybayan niyo po kami hanggang sa uli, hanggang sa dulo ng programa natin. Good evening.
Okay, next one. Sino pa bang pwede nating
Ate Liza, yes. Here we have Ate Liza.
Yes, magandang gabi mga kabalat. Welcome again to our third episode. Just stay tuned. Marami kayong matututunan regarding how to apply or how to acquire PWD IDs. Diyan lang kayo, tutok lang. Magandang gabi. Salamat.
Ayan. So before we continue sa mga pagbati ng ating mga kasamahan, onting shoutout muna tayo sa mga ating viewers, no? When we started with the live, ang dami agad viewers. So good evening din, Johnny Ross. Thank you for watching. Hi, Ate Mary Jude from Pangasinan. Kamusta ka na? Hi, Coach Chris June, and of course from Caloocan Soldiers. Good evening sa inyo. Thank you for watching. And Wes, hi. Kamusta kayo dyan sa Cavite? I hope you're all doing good. Thank you for watching. And of course, guys, it's not yet too late. Share this with your fellow kabalat sa inyong mga local chapters. So everyone, let's join us tonight. We have a lot of things in store for you. So yan, tuloy-tuloy lang. Let's hear it, of course, then sa Vice President ng ating PsorPhil, Coach Bong.
Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to our third episode of Weekends with PsorPhil. And alam ko talagang pag ito yung topic, sigurado ako maraming interested kasi it is something that we can use and para maka-avail tayo ng mga services from our government when it comes to persons with disability. So stay tuned and hope that you learn a lot how to avail or how to apply for the persons with the disability ID. Good evening everyone. Welcome.
Ayan. Thank you,
Thank
Coach
you.
Bong.
Thank you, Coach Paul. Parang nakita kong pumasok na si Sir Rickson, ating presidente. Ayun. Good evening, Sir Rickson.
Good evening.
Yes, Coach Rickson, any message po sa ating mga viewers tonight?
Good evening po sa lahat ng mga tigwakabalat. Please listen po tonight para po mag-guide po that. For sure naman po, marami pa po ang hindi pa po nakaka-avail ng ating PWD, and for sure, lahat po ngayon matututunan nyo how to avail it at kung ano mga nakapaloob na benefits. Good evening po.
Ayan. So, yun na nga.
Thank you.
Yes, guys, there's a lot of things na aabangan natin. And medyo na-pressure ako doon. But yeah, later on, you'll get to see. Napakadami pala, no? Napakadami. So before we continue though, we also have Ate Carol.
Sa Ate Carol.
Hello, good evening everybody. Welcome to the third episode na, no? So pangatlo na to ng ating Weekends with PsorPhil. And samahan nyo kami for another hour or more. Especially maganda itong ating episode, like nasabi ng iba nating mga coaches and ibang moderators, it's we'll be sharing with you on how to avail of the persons with disability ID, no? So lang medyo mahirap ngayon mag-avail. So our two DJs will be giving you tips on how to avail of the PWD ID, no? So samahan nyo kami and stay tuned, no? Baka mamaya may magtanong ulit. Pag nag-break, ang bilis naman ha. Pero babalik kami pag meron kaming break. So para meron din kayong tawag dito, may panahon din kayo na medyo mag-stretching, no? So stay tuned lang, no? So welcome and thank you.
And thank you, Ate
Okay,
Carol.
thank you, Ate Carol.
And
So
yes,
next si ating VP, si
Yeah.
DJ Molats of Quezon City.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Magandang gabi po mga kabalat. Good evening. Welcome to Weekends with PsorPhil. And it's going to be a year-long weekends na kasama ang team ng Psoriasis Philippines. Sumasanay na po tayo every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Magkikita-kita po tayo, mag-uusap-usap po tayo. Let's discuss anything, everything that affects people with psoriasis. So topic tonight, it's very good. So sana makinig tayong lahat para may matutunan tayo. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Medyo exciting talaga to, Coach. DJ pala, DJ Alvin. Medyo
Of course.
nakaka-pressure. Pero I'm sure kaya
Well,
natin
very
yan.
little pressure, but I'm sure kayang-kaya natin to.
Yes.
Now,
Yes,
before we
tayo
continue
pa ba?
though, yep, of course. So, before we continue, finally, sa ating mga ihinala para ngayong gabi, of course, the last but not the least, ang napakasipag no, na secretary ng SOR Lead. Hi, Coach Eve.
Hello, good
Hello.
evening,
Yan.
kabalan. So, This is a weekend thing. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 8 o'clock. So stay tuned kayo at marami din kayo matututunan tonight. Particularly yung wala pang PWID or yung gusto ng what tawag dito, magre-renew ng PWID kasi for sure marami sa atin na abutan ng pandemic at hindi nakapag-renew. So our DJ Alvin and Amore will also discuss about it. Kaya excited din ako malaman ano na ba yung process natin ngayon for PWID. So stay tuned and join us for the next few hours for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. Last but not the least nga naman,
Ayan.
meron pang
Opo.
isa. Si
Sorry.
Ate Melu. Yes.
Hello,
wow.
guys. Good evening.
Yes, naka-protocol.
Ito, yung matutunan sa ating dalawang napaka-lively at napaka-jolly na mga host. Ayan, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you
Ayan.
po.
So there you go, guys.
Ayan.
Narinig na natin sa mga kasamahan natin from PsorPhil, from Weekends with PsorPhil. So ngayon, once again, magandang gabi sa mga viewers natin. And Coach Amore, tuloy-tuloy tayo, no? Batiin muna natin yung, of course, yung mga supporters natin for our hosting this night. So, ayan, shoutout po. Shoutout kay Janet Laroyo de Vicente. Kasama rin po natin si Ate Gemma Siguban. And hello. Hi Raymond. Kamusta ka dyan? Raymond from Laguna.
Hi, Coach Raymond.
Yeah, Coach Raymond. We have Eduardo Caballero. And
Good
we
evening,
also
good
have,
evening.
wow, katabing probinsya ko lang, no? Someone's watching from La Union, Justin Clifford Season, Hofi Lena. And Coach RJ as well, thank you. So good luck, kaya natin to. And we also have Ray S. Liza. Coach Chika is also watching. So, ayan, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat ulit sa pagsabay nyo sa amin. Sa inyong panonood. Naway marami tayong matutunan. And of course, feel free to comment down sa inyong mga katanungan sa ating mga usapan mamaya. And we want this to be as interactive as possible. So, ayan. So, hayaan niyo po muna akong kamustahin ang aking co-DJ tonight. So, DJ Amore, kamusta ka dyan? Kamusta ang Bataan?
Well, ito, di pa rin sumusuko ang Bataan sa laban ng COVID. Kasi hindi pa kami nagsi-zero. Pero yun nga, laban ng laban. Tulad nating psoriasis patients, laban tayo ng laban. And ayun nga, di ba, walang susuko. Ito tayo di ba? Lagi natin sinasabi, yan tayo, laban tayo ng laban. So, kahit kaya, sige, smile pa rin, magaganda tayo. Sabi nga nila, bakit kung sino yung magaganda, yun ang may psoriasis, di ba?
Ramdam ko yan.
Tayo. Siyempre, di ba? Tulad ng kilay ko ngayon, di ba? Tumatangin ko yung aking kilay. Talagang pinagandaan ko. Anyway, sa tagal ba naman nating sa tagal nating tawag dito na quarantine, kailangan maganda pa rin tayo, di ba? So stay good vibes na naman.
Of course. Stay safe nga, no? Stay safe.
Yes.
Pero syempre, as you stay safe, you should also stay beautiful, sabi nga nila.
Of course. Oo. Ikaw naman, Coach Alvin, kumusta ka naman ngayon?
Ayun, of course, okay din. Although here in Pangasinan, medyo nagsuspike na naman yung number of cases. So, napaka-careful dapat sa paglabas kasi hindi naman porket sinabing lockdown, hindi ka na rin lalabas May times pa rin na lalabas ka. Tama. So, ayun, doble ingat. And having that said, Coach Amore, tanong ko lang, as a psoriasis patient, nung dumating ang COVID-19, syempre as a mom as well, hindi pa rin may iwasan na lumalabas ka. Well, curious lang ako, ano ba ang mga dapat gawin as a psoriasis patient pag lumalabas? Or, what do you need to bring? What do you need to do every time na lumalabas? Parang gusto ko mag-bag grade. Do you guys want a bag grade tonight?
Oo nga, yan na sinasabi ko di ba? So, hindi ako ready actually. Hindi daw ready.
Hindi ka ready yan,
Hindi ako ready. Nasa tabi ko yung bag ko.
Ay, wow.
I'm not ready. Oo. So, ayan na nga, magbabag grade tayo sa ang bag ko ngayon.
Ano nga ba ang mga dinadala mo as a psoriasis patient, as a sore coach, no? Sige nga. Pakikinggan kita dyan.
Aray ko. Itong bag na to is from my gift sa akin. Actually, last year pa by my sister-in-law. Yan, regalo niya. Nagamit ko siya nung December kasi sinundo namin si mother ko. So, ayan. Ngayon lang, actually, hindi ako ready pero ito pa yung bag ko nung December pa. So, syempre, ang laman ng aking bag sa unang, teka, sige, iyan ko muna para makita nyo, iyan. Ang tawag dito, camera ko, ha? Ayan.
Ayan.
So, ayan yung bag ko. Oo, ayan. So, syempre, new normal natin, di ba? Hindi mawawala si alcohol. Kailangan natin yan. Yan. So, hindi naman halatang kariripil ko lang, ano. And then, ano ba? Sige, dito muna sa unang, ayan. Kilay is life. Kilay is life, di ba? O halata ipit. Ano po? Suklay, and ano pa ba? Oh, yun, wala na sa una. Ay, yun, yung shock ko, yan. Since medyo mahabang buko. Sa pangalawa, ayan, medyo maano siya. Siyempre, hindi mawawala si blush on, kasi pag mukhang, hindi daw, oo, ha? Blush on, para kunwari, hindi mukhang, maputla, yan yung foundation. Syempre, kilay is life. Ano ba? Ayan, hindi mawawala sa akin. Pag medyo nakakaamin ng hindi maganda pero paubos na nga siya. Hindi siya halata. And ano pa ba? Lipstick. Kahit naka-face mask tayo ngayon. Yes, kailangan pa rin, kunwari. Pabango, ano ba? Pulbo, pabango. Last but, ayan, syempre ang aking sapayan. Yes, moisturizer natin. Last but not the least, syempre, ito talaga. Ayan.
Ayun.
Oo, parang ako pag umaalisin, kulang to pag wala. Parang kulang ang mundo ko pag wala to. Yan. Yun. Tapos, papel. Ano ba? Sorry naman.
Nag-uwi ka ng creamer, coach. Umamin ka.
Hindi, pag disco, ballpen, kalat, di ba? Kalat. So, meron pa ka. Aray ko.
May pa-ketchup. Hindi ako magugulat kapag may lalabas na burger.
Wag na, baka inano na yun. May straw. Ano ba yan? Nanay.
Ayun, no? Pero syempre, no, kitang-kita. Grabe lang, no? Necessities talaga sa psoriasis patient din yung mga dala mo.
Truth. Ball, ano ba yan? Barya. Meron pa pala dito. Ano ba to? Ito. Syempre.
Ayan.
Ang face mask. Extra ko yan
normal.
kasi. Yes, parang nakakalimutan ko na rin talaga. Pag minsan di ako nakapagsuot, ganyan, at least meron tayo. So, wallet, syempre, hindi mawawala ng wallet. Ano bang laman ng wallet? Huwag na natin tingnan ng ano ko. IDs. May laman
yes.
ba? Meron namang laman yung pinamaskuhan ng anak ko. Malulutong. Nabisa tuloy ako, Coach Alvin. Ayan.
Raid nga eh. Meron bang hindi napipisto kapag nare-raid?
PLDT. Okay, maingay. Nagkuha ako na parang hindi na ako pipila doon. Ayun. Siyempre, mga IDs kong anak-anak IDs ko. Tinan ko yung medyo highlights na ID. Ito, ha?
Ayan.
Diba? Ang ganda.
Ganda mo dyan.
Sana dyan na lang ako, no? Kasi dyan maganda ako. Sabay ganon. So, ayan. Oops. Siyempre, ito kasama na ng buhay ko rin. Parang kulang din ng mundo ko pag wala to.
Ayan.
Diba? So,
totoo nga naman.
Anyway, may nagko-comment, ilabas ko daw ang french fries. Sorry po, wala na. Anyway, so yun yung laman ng aking bag, on the go bag. Ayan. So So, syempre, hindi lang iyan, may mga pag-aalis talaga. Pero mostly, yan talagang pinaka-importante sa akin. So, syempre,
diba?
hindi naman ako papayag, Coach Alvin, na ako lang.
Uy, walang ganyan.
Dapat ikaw din. Oh, hindi.
Hindi ako nagbabag.
Ay, hindi
Hindi
daw.
ako
Nagbabag ka.
No,
Patingin.
walang ganyan, walang surprises. Alam naman
Ano
nila hindi
ka
talaga
kasi
ako nagbabag.
surprise?
So, having that said, ito
Oh,
po,
kita mo.
ayan, ready din po talaga ako. So,
Diba?
guys, ayan, na-raid na tayo ngayon. Pero naniniwala akong wala naman akong tinatagong masama. So, nandito po sa loob ng bag ko yung ref, yung totoo lang. Char. Pero ito na nga. So, wala po talaga kasi regular po akong umaalis. Regular din po nauubos yung ketchup ko. So, pero sa real talk lang, may mga common items talaga kami ni Coach Amore no, sa bag. So, ayun nga, syempre common ground, we're both psoriasis patients. So, ayan, takot na takot tayo sa COVID-19. Ayan, I also have my alcohol. Tapos, para syempre, kunwari, mabango, ganun. Pag hindi nakaligo.
Kunwari.
Ayan. Meron din po tayong petroleum jelly kapag syempre may mga dry na lesions kailangan.
Yes,
And
kailangan
meron
natin
recently po no may mga nadagdag sa aking may mga nadagdag sa ang tawag dito sa mga nilalagay ko sa bag ko. Kasi ayun, dahil nga nagpo-phototherapy na ako guys, marami na akong mga kung ano-ano nakalagay dito. So share ko lang, maitiman po ako sa inyong patingin, nagsa-sunblock pa rin. So I have my sunblock po. Ito po yung para sa body. Sabi nung derma ko, at least SPF 30. Well, natakot po talaga akong umitim. SPF 50 tayo. Tapos ito po yung para sa face. Maganda po siya. Cream, gel base po siya, tapos mura lang. SPF 50 din, so gumagamit po tayo ng sunblock. Kayo guys, sa mga viewers po natin dyan, if you're also using your sunblock, comment down below, tapos pag-usapan natin kung maganda ba siyang gamitin. Yan. Let's talk about that. So, ayan, I also have my pouch where I put my pens. Ewan ko, mahilig lang po talaga ako magsulat-sulat. Na minsan po kasi hindi na ako nakipag-away, nagsusulat na lang ako ng note. Char. So, ayun pag lumalabas din, kailangan pa rin. Promise, nagtutoothbrush din po talaga ako. Tsaka meron po ako yan sa bag. Hindi, siguro po minsan hindi obvious, pero yeah, andito po. And ayan no, may mga nakikita tayo. Yung kasamahan ko may kasamahan ako ditong nagpo-phototherapy. Andyan ang kanyang Nivea SPF 50. Hi, Coach Mariki. Hi, Dr. May. Nanonood si Dr. May, na-pressure ako. Hi, Doc May of R1MC. Doon po ako nagpapa-phototherapy, guys. So, ayan na nga, since sa pag-uusapan ng phototherapy, meron din akong ganyan, mineral oil. Lagi kong dinadala para hindi ko na makalimutan. Alright, so ayun, mineral oil, ano pa ba? Meron akong may dala akong cetirizine lagi guys kasi hindi ko sure kung kailan sisigi yung kape. Mahirap na. So, ayan, kung hindi po kayo maarte ay buy my cetirizine sa Watsons kasi lagi siya naka-promo ng 6+1. Tapos, extra po na face mask required just in case madumihan or magwala yung dala ko. Ay andito rin po yung aking, ano bang tawag dito? Basta parang maliit na pouch. Nandun yung aking mga records, papel-papel sa check-ups, prescriptions, booklets, etc. Para lahat ng files ko naka-ready just in case. And my wallet. Wala ring laman, kaya huwag na tayo tumingin doon. So, ito po, feeling ko meron akong mga kasama dito medyo kung ano-ano mga binibili kasi sa buhay. So I have different cards po. No? Meron akong Watson's card. Hello sa mga suki ng Watson's. And syempre kapag bumibili ng gamot, hello Mercury Drug Card. Kasi dito po sa Pangasinan, meron kaming tinatawag na drugstore na St. Joseph. Ayan. So,
Sana all maraming ID. Collecting points.
medyo kailangan lang. So ayun nga, guys, please don't get me wrong, no? Ito pong cetirizine po, ano po ito? Meron po akong reseta nito. So, yan po ginagamit ko. Just when needed lang. Sabi ko nga, hindi ko lang sure kung kailan sisige, pero lagi ko lang dala. And katulad nga ni Coach Amore, meron din akong, PsorPhil ID. Ang bata ko dito. Hindi ko
Sana
alam
all ID na lang tayo, no? ID picture
Oo
na lang
nga,
tayo.
Hindi ko alam kung anong nangyari recently.
Kasi kung di tayo magaganda talaga naman doon, looking young.
So, kailangan. Ayan. And of course, ang aking PWD ID din. Hindi ko siya dapat lagi iniiwan. Lagi ko siyang dala anywhere I go. Napaka-necessity no kapag lumabas ka, nagagamit mo siya sa transpo. Tapos kapag kumain ka, nagagamit din siya sa discounts no, sa food. So, ayun, kapag may binibili ding meds, lagi ko siyang dala. So, having that said, no, I know everyone else is thrilled to talk about how to apply for PWD. I think, of course, the benefits na kasama nito. So, I hope you stay with us until the end. Mag-short break muna tayo. Magbabasa po kami ng mga comments ninyo sa mga inyong ginagamit. No? And later on, let's talk about how to apply for PWD ID. So once
And
again,
the
thank you so
perks,
much.
okay.
Of course, perks, yes. Thank you for staying with us. Stay tuned po.
Stay tuned.
We'll be back. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Hello!
Ayan.
Welcome back!
Welcome back sa atin, sis. So, ayun guys, thank you so much for waiting. And sabi ko nga, marami pa tayong pag-uusapan. But before that, of course, appreciate natin ang ating mga kasama na, kasama natin nga nanonood. So, let's call Ate Carol.
Yes, thank you, no? So, ayan, doon tayo sa portion na na pagbate. Mga ganon. So, mga shout-out. So, medyo tita ang dating kaya pagbate. Pero shout-out para sa millennials. Okay. So, ito, mga ating ever, since day one na kasama natin. Siyempre, si Coach RJ, no? Si Jeff AS. Then,
Thank
we also
you.
have siya is from Baguio na pumunta ng Mindoro, no, balik trabaho. Then of course we also have Ate Aimee, no. Hi Ate Aimee from Baguio.
Hi Ate Aimee.
Then may sabi ang lakas ng hi niya, talagang hi si Johnny Ross. Okay? Then we also have as far as Dumaguete na nagpapa-shoutout sila, the Dumaguete, Psoriasis family, Hazel Pinili, and other SorPhil members from Dumaguete.
Hello!
Then we also have, ito rin, ang ating isa sa mga SOR coaches, si Cleophie. Hello, Cleophie. Then we also have Angie Maghayot from Bai, Laguna. Okay? O, nag-hi din siya kay Coach Rickson. Then we also have Jay Antabal. Then, of course, kung meron tayong Dumaguete, meron din tayong Davao. Hello, Mami Rose.
Hi, good
Hi,
evening.
Mami Rose. We miss you. No? Then we also have Ako si Nora. Yan, sabi niya. Then, so we have Justin Clifford Season. From La Union daw siya. No? Hello and welcome to SorPhil. Then, we have Ipyang Evie. Okay. Then, we also have Jasmine Kabanday. Then, si Mariki. Paday ang shoutout ni Mariki from Pangasinan. Hello. SOR coach din siya. Then, si Beto Gabox. Okay. Si Raymond. SOR coach.
Hi, Coach.
Kabatch niyo si
Kabatch
Raymond,
ko.
di ba?
Kabatch ko
Batch
si Marie.
Batch
Batch
7
po.
Okay, batch 7.
Opo.
And of course, si Kuya Dudes from Pampanga.
Batch
Hello.
ko rin yan. Hi!
Oo, ang ating entrepreneur. Then we of course, ito, isa sa mga matagal na rin nating members, si Percy. Hello, Percy. Hello na rin kay Cindy. Then we also have Judith. Sorry walang surname, so I don't know.
Sa Israel po yan. Sa Israel, from Israel.
Yeah, from Israel. Naalala ko
Yes,
sa isa sa mga kumustahan natin, kasama siya. Then we also have, parang nakuha ko na yata lahat Kari Mapasang. Okay? From Cebu. Hello. Then we have Bula Rico Meriales. Okay? Then Lourdes Antonio. O, syempre, kung nanonood si Cleophie, nandyan din si Be. Hello, Be. Si Gracie. Then, si Ray Esliza. Then, Cesar Bautista Lozano Jr. Ayan. From Candon, Ilocos Sur. Talagang from tayo, no? Kung lang sabihin na lang mula Apari hanggang Hulo. Ay, ito, bagong-bago. Present din to ever since. Joey De La Cruz. Hello! Pamilya De La Cruz, Barnechea, and De Vera, hello. Then, MJ Ruiz. Okay.
It's my brother. Hi.
Ay, sabi, hindi ka parang handa niyan,
From Abu Dhabi po yan. From Abu Dhabi.
Talaga. Hindi ka raw handa.
Abu Dhabi. Opo.
Hindi ka raw handa. Then si Marie Chung. Sino naman to? Ate Amore, nakakamiss ka. Then we also have si Ray Peralta. Hello, batch 8. Okay, I think ito pa last, I think Ichiro Parker. Good evening po.
Ito pa, meron pa pong isa from since day one din daw po from Olonga po, si Sir Gilmore Laroa.
Oo, sige mo. Hello, Gimo. Papunta na ako dun sa pangalan mo.
Papunta na pala. Papunta na
doon.
Abu Dhabi pa naman po.
And of course, QC Flares. ever-present din ng QC Flares. Then, si Mariki ulit. May pa-shoutout dito si Joey De La Cruz para kay Lisa De La Cruz. Yung laman naman daw ng bag mo, Lisa.
Oo
Lalaglag
nga,
ka.
no. Pwede.
Siguro, stop ko na muna dito para may balikan naman si Miss Lisa De La Cruz mamaya.
Yes.
Okay? So, magbabalik. Back to you guys.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Ate
Thank you.
Carol. And yeah, habol ko lang, no? Nay Virgie, of course, PJH Sort Club. Kamusta ka dyan, Nay? We miss you too. And of course,
Miss you,
Dr.
Nanay Virgie.
I'm just so proud, no? Meron po akong nakita dito, dalawang doctors po from R1MC who's watching with us right now. Hi, Doc Roma and Doc May. And yeah, Sir Noel, one of the nurses din po dun sa R1MC. Na member din natin, a psoriasis patient. So there you go. I hope you're having a good time. Pero this time po, we're going to shift a little bit, no? Medyo seryoso tayo ngayon. So pag-uusapan naman natin nga, sabi namin, how do we apply for a PWD ID? So Coach Amore and we already shown you our PWD IDs. Meron ako mga nakitang mga names na mga kasama natin nanonood. I know you guys have your PWD IDs as well. Pero alam ko pong meron ding iba na wala pa. So ngayon po, atin ang pag-uusapan, how to apply for a PWD ID. So just one moment. Let me share my screen. There you go. So yeah,
Okay.
applying for a PWD ID.
ID.
So siguro no, Coach Amore, bago natin tuluyan i-discuss how we can apply for a PWD ID. Onting lang no, kasi common na sa atin sasabi ang common mindset no about PWD ID. Yun nga yung mga kasamahan natin na may orthopedic disability and whatnot, yung mga apparent, pero yung mga nakikita, visible by the naked eye. Pero PWDs or persons with disability, hindi po siya limited doon. So that's why here I just want to show everyone. Ayan. Credits to the owner, of course. Pero I really love this. Not all disabilities are visible.
RGC.
Ayan. So having said that, ito po, yes, psoriasis patients po, we fall under PWDs or persons with disability as well, under two categories, no? Depende sa manifestation ng symptoms. So, yung isa po, yung orthopedic disability, which is yung disability type na nandoon tayo if a manifestation po ng symptoms is more on our joints, deformities po because of psoriatic arthritis. Pero if it has something to do with the lesions, the general lesions that we have as psoriasis patients, doon naman po yung classification na psychosocial disability. And now, let's talk about the requirements on how we can avail a PWD ID. So, Coach Amore.
Okay, these are the requirements, but these are the common requirements, but it depends pa rin po sa municipality and the provinces kung ano po yung ibang hinihingi nila. Pero more or less ito po yon, medical certificate or clinical abstract or certificate of disability from your dermatologist or rheumatologist po. And ID, one by one ID, two pieces po, barangay clearance, voter certificate or certificate of residency. Pero pag meron naman na pong barangay sa clearance, mostly yun lang naman po ang hinahanap. Pero again, as said po, depende po sa probinsya or municipality nyo po. And photocopy of valid ID and duly accomplished application form po. Actually, yung application form, doon po manggagaling yan. Upon pagpunta nyo po doon, magpipil up po kayo. And sabi nga po, and may nag-comment po, sabi, kailangan na rin daw ng voter's ID. Pero, yun nga po, again, depende po sa lugar ninyo.
Ayan.
So, yun po. Opo.
Tama, Coach Amore. So these are the standard na requirements kapag humingi tayo ng PWD ID. So, applying for a PWD ID, meron pong mga iba't ibang options on how we can apply for it. So, sa mga maliliit po na towns and cities, we can apply for a PWD ID sa ating pong local social welfare and development office or yung mas alam natin as MSWD or CSWD sa munisipyo at saka sa City Hall. So doon po, gaya nga ng sabi ni Coach Amore, you just need to ask for an application form, and usually naka-staple po sa application form is the certificate of disability na binibigay nila na kailangan nyo lang papirmahan sa attending physician or dun po sa magsacertify nga ng disability natin. So, sabi nga rin po ni Coach Amore kanina, it depends po no sa LGU. So, most LG or local government units, ito po ang mga requirements na hinahanap, pero we've heard na there are some cities who's already asking for more. So, ayun po, ang magandang gawin pa rin as we apply for a PWD ID, punta nga po tayo sa ating city, Social Welfare Development Office or sa munisipyo, sa tinatawag ding Persons with Disabilities Affairs Office or PDAO. Hanapin po natin, let's ask for the requirements. So, ayan, we have barangay clearance or voter certificate or certificate of residency. There are issuing bodies na nag-a-ask ng ganitong information pero hindi naman po lahat. Lalo na po, no, in some cases, we can file for a PWD, apply for a PWD ID directly sa National Council of Disability Affairs, which is in Quezon City. Hindi po nila kailangan ng certificate of residency. Usually, hinihingi itong information na to kasi there are some cities or there are some LGUs na merong ibang benefits na mismo doon lang sa mga taga sa kanila. So, kaya pag nag-a-apply ng ID, mini-make sure nila na taga doon talaga yung PWD. So, I've heard, no, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going to read on the comments, Virgie, ang mga PWDs natin dyan sa Manila, no, since kayo po ang currently naglilid din ng PsorPhil Manila chapter, no. Ang mga PWDs natin dyan, may nakukuha ng allowance from Mayor Isko or from the LGU, tama po ba? So ayun, that happens na meron talagang mga specific na benefits ang isang PWD, depende kung saan sila nakatira. So, ayan, one by one ID pictures. Ito po kasi nilalagay sa application form and at the same time dun sa ID. Although, sabi ko nga, may mga ibang LGU na pwedeng humingi po ng probably inyong 2x2 picture. Kasi may mga booklets po wherein nilalagay nila yung pictures ng PWD doon. So, ayun po, it's always safe to ask sa inyong sa kung saan kayo mag-a-apply ng PWD ID. So, these are for the requirements po.
And one more thing pala kasi, minsan kasi pag nag-a-apply tayo, minsan usually ako sa psoriasis, minsan na experience ko to, hindi alam nung ina-applyan mo kung saan tayo under. Minsan dapat like for example, hindi kasama tong psoriasis sa PWD, hindi kasama siya. So minsan if we are going to apply this, minsan dapat equipped din tayo. Alam din natin kung saan tayo nakapasok. Kasi minsan i-depend natin yung sarili natin. Halimbawa, or kung hindi nyo po kaya, merong tulad yan kami mga sir coach or kung sino man yung ibang yung president ng lugar nyo, pwede po kayong lumapit doon or i-PTM nyo lang po kami para kung hindi kayo sure sa sasabihin nyo po doon or para ma-inform yung taong yon sa applyan nyo na under tayo ng psychosocial disability. So, yun nga. Pero kailangan nga, sabi ko, like what I've said, kailangan kasama natin yung requirements natin, dala na natin siya para hindi na tayo pabalik-balik. Minsan doon tayo napapagod sa pabalik-balik. So,
yes, tama. So, ayun nga, no, ulitin lang po namin, psoriasis patients, we are PWDs, two classifications. That's either orthopedic disability or psychosocial disability. So marami po ang nako-confuse, lalo na kapag sinabihan na sila ang chronic illness ay hindi po PWD na simula ngayon. Yes, it has been removed like 4 years ago. Pero ito po, we found a way para makapasok ulit. And of course, yun nga, once we apply for a PWD ID, dapat alam natin, no? Alam natin kung ano ba yung ina-applyan natin. Kasi yun nga, it happens, sasabihin nila, hindi naman disability ang psoriasis. Yes, hindi po yan, ay totoo po yan. Hindi po disability ang psoriasis, pero it leads to a disability. So sa application form po, no, just to visualize, for everyone to visualize, no, sa application form may nakalagay po doon na type of disability, tapos cause of disability. So doon po makikita na type of disability, yes, we can put psychosocial, tapos sa cause of disability, chronic illness. So chronic illness is no longer a disability, but it leads to a disability. So I hope everything is clear. Now guys, if you have questions, kung medyo mabilis kami, just feel free to comment down below para mapag-usapan natin yan. And of course, basa-basa lang po muna tayo ng konting comment. Kanina, sinautot ko, Virgie, sana all. Sabi nga dito, yes, may 500 kami monthly. Wow. Well, it's a city-specific benefit to for City of Manila. So, asan pa ba? Yan, I can see here we also have in Laguna, sabi ni Coach Joms. Now, Coach Joms, is it just in your place in Manila? In Bulacan, sorry. Just in, dyan lang ba sa inyo, sa town ninyo, or is it province-wide?
Just one town. Balagtas.
Oh, there you go. So, thank you, Coach Jones. No? So, Balagtas, Bulacan, they have this 500 per month na rin. Actually, here in the province of Pangasinan, we're actually routing na din. We're already submitting an ordinance para sana ma-approve para sa lahat ng PWDs now. We'll also get to have that allowance. Ayan, thank you so much, Coach Jones. And yep, tuloy-tuloy tayo. Basa tayo ng comments. Guys, how are you so far? Please comment down if you're good. Thumbs up tayo dyan. And I hope you guys are all good. So ito, yan, nakikita na natin, may nagsasabi wala pa silang PWD ID. Gaya po ng sinabi ni Coach Amore, if you have troubles, no, just feel free to ask your local chapter president. May mga presidente po tayo sa mga iba't ibang probinsya, iba't ibang city, towns. And of course, nandito kami mga SorPhil to help you out. So, okay. So, just one moment. Tingnan na. Ayan, nakikita ko ang daming like. I hope, yeah, there you go. Ang dami. Okay sila lahat. Happy for you guys.
Sa mga wala pa, apply na kayo.
Apply kayo. So later on, no, we'll be discussing the benefits and privileges of PWD ID. Magugulat kayo, napakarami pala natin pwedeng ma-enjoy as a PWD.
Yeah.
So yan, stay tuned mga kabalat. Stay tuned sa ating mga viewers for we have a lot more in store to discuss. Now, sorry, balik lang tayo. May nagtanong dito. Ewan ko kung narinig niya na. Sabi niya, wait. Anong type? Alright, so sabi niya dito, anong type of psoriasis po pwede mag-apply for PWD ID? Okay, so that's a very good question, no? Pero yes, psoriasis in any form can apply for a PWD ID. May that be gate, erythrodermic, plaque type or vulgaris, inverse, pustular, may that be psoriatic arthritis. Ngayon, regardless din kung severe siya o hindi, that very moment na nag-a-apply ka, okay siya. Because ito po, no, the rationale of paano tayo naging PWD is because of the psychosocial barrier na dinadanas natin, yung mental impact niya sa patients with psoriasis. So, alam din po natin lahat na ang psoriasis, it comes and it goes. Ngayon, clear ako. Yay! Thank you sa phototherapy again. Shout out to R1MC and Dr. May. So, ayan, clear ako, pero we'll never know kung kailan babalik dahil, yay! Meron na nga po ulit ako ditong tumutubo sa forehead. But yep, so ganun po ang nature ng ating condition. Nawawala, bumabalik, heto na naman. Pero yes, as we file for PWD ID, tuloy-tuloy lang, regardless kung gaano siya kalala or whatnot. Pero ayun, so again, psoriasis in any form, mild siya or severe, you are qualified for PWD ID. We need not, o hindi na natin kailangan antayin na mag-flare up tayo kasi why? Kapag nag-flare up tayo, then baka hindi na nga tayo lumabas. May psychosocial disability. So I hope I was able to answer your question.
Oo nga, sige. Break muna, I guess. Mag-break muna tayo
Ayan.
in the 5
Sure.
minutes.
So, ayun guys, again, just feel free to type down your questions. We're here reading all of your comments. So, ayan. So, all right. So, Ma'am Joyce, I hope I was able to answer your question. Now, we'll have our short break. So, please stay with us. We'll be on break for the next 5 minutes. See you later, kabalat.
NCD, the non-communicable disease, takes more life than anything else. 71% of people die of NCD. It's even higher with the low to middle income countries like the Philippines.
Psoriasis is one of the risk factor that can develop into non-communicable disease like diabetes and cardiovascular disease.
I am living with psoriasis for almost 19 years. Psoriasis is more than skin dip. I saw it spreading all over my body. And then when they told me that it is psoriasis, I asked myself, what is psoriasis? And then when they told me that it is incurable, my life turned 360 degrees. I don't like to go out anymore. And I'm worried that my sons will get it too. It's devastating. My husband has the biggest role.
I want her to be happy, to let her feel that I'm really supporting her.
He is the one introduced me to Psoriasis Philippines. Every one of them has the disease that I have. So I feel that I found the place where I belong.
Psoriasis Philippines as an organization has been very lucky to have as many volunteers in the forms of patients themselves. IFPA is our umbrella organization. They teach us how to talk to the government. They teach us how to lobby. They teach us how to ask for the things that we need. Psoriasis Philippines and IFPA share the same vision that no human must suffer from psoriasis.
Here in Rizal Medical Center, we have partnership with Psoriasis Philippines. Our goal is really to improve their quality of life. Awareness is very important. People will think that you are infectious. Psoriasis is not a contagious condition. It will eventually develop comorbidities. That's the reason why we are really advocating early management of psoriasis. The problem is access to medicine. Usually the kind of patients who come over are the poor ones. It is very expensive to treat NCDs because these are the lifetime diseases. Psoriasis Philippines, they have this rescue network. Patients in severe form, they will bring it to our institution.
So many dreams has been stolen by psoriasis. The mental health is very important for us to be addressed because a lot of us get depressed, get anxious. Many years ago, I've experienced the same thing. I lived like a hermit. It's very sad. We're going to rescue a boy tomorrow. So, 5 o'clock, pupuntahan kayo nila ng team. This is so severe.
Masakit na yan.
We'll try our best to save him.
Nalaman ko po na psoriasis ang sakit ko nung bata pa po ako. Nakapekto po ang karamdaman ko dahil hindi po ako makalabas po dahil nahiya po sa aking karamdaman. Pumapasok po ako dati pero napahinto po ako dahil po sa sakit ko. Nalulungkot po dahil hindi po ako nakapag-aral ng kagaya po na sa iba.
Usually, once we see the patients and manage them appropriately, we see drastic improvement for 1 to 2 weeks.
Masaya po ako at nagkaroon po ako ng lakas na loob na maisa na po sa kagaya ko. Hindi na po ako.
It's very important to talk with someone. It's like having a lifeline. Psoriasis is more serious than most people think. Patient must be helped. Policies must be crafted. You need to care for humanity. You need to care for their health.
Hi!
Oo.
O sige, dahil nagbati si Carol, hindi ako papatalo sa kanya. Hello everyone! Greetings to Dr. Lyra Tumalad. Thanks for watching. To Dr. May Fernandez ng RMC, tama ba? Alvin. Mr. Reynaldo Peralta. Hello to Romeo Ampatin Jr. And Glenda Mitra Padiana. Kamusta po kayo from Laguna? Ay, sorry po. Okay. Yung pala R1 si Dr. May. Hello po. Si Bester, watching from Cavite. Hello, Miss Bester. Maria Lejano from Batangas. Kamusta po kayo dyan? Si Dingal from Dumaguete. Kamusta ka, Miss ano? Hello? Yes. Okay. Si ano, mabenta si Mariki. Hello, Mariki. Andiyan ka pa? Salamat sa pagsubaybay. Si Ray Lisa. Si Eduardo Caballero. Si Ate Rose Sonora. Hi, Ate Rose. Si Linda and Lira from Marikina. Kamusta po kayo dyan, mga taga Marikina? Si Marie Jude Castisimo Avenogal sa Urdaneta City, from Urdaneta City. Si Monet Alvarez, San Pablo, Laguna. Hello po kayo dyan. Si Gian Quinto. Kamusta ka, Gian? Si Joyce Gadbida. Si Lay Merafuente from Malabon. Hello. Sino pa ba? Si Judith. Kilala si Amore. Hello to Ipiang Eddie. Kamusta po? Lay Merafuente. Meron tayo watching from Paris. Kamusta po kayo dyan?
Opo, malapit dyan.
Sino pa ba? Okay, si Arlene Ercilia. Ayan, so far, yung pa lang po. Kamusta po kayo? Thanks for staying with us. Thank you for watching. And please stay tuned until matapos po tayo.
Ayan. Thank you, Ate Lisa. And
Thank you
again,
sa
sa mga
pabati.
viewers natin, thank you so much for staying with us. Now, Coach Amore, before we continue sa rights and benefits and privileges of being a PWD and having a PWD ID, balikan lang natin yung ilang tanong. May nabasa ako dito, sabi niya, bakit po pag clear ang hirap mag-apply ng PWD ID? So sabi ko nga kanina, regardless kung mild siya, severe, or regardless kung anong state ka man naroon ngayon, you are qualified for that. So to answer your question, anong LGU ka po, ma'am? Action na natin yan. So, yep. Ma'am Mary Ann Marquez Buenviaje, please expect a message from us. Uh, yes po, assist po natin kayo dyan sa pag-apply ng PWD ID. And Ma'am Joyce Garbita, ano yung usual requirement po for applying a PWD ID? Gaya po ng sinabi namin kanina, medical certificate or certificate of disability or clinical abstract. You have your 1x1 ID pictures. Some LGUs might ask for 2x2 pictures as well. Tapos, yung barangay clearance or certificate of residency or voter certificate. Kasi nga po, may mga LGU na may LGU-based na benefits lang, special benefits para sa LGU nila. And yun po, duly accomplished na application form na makukuha nyo po sa inyong Social Welfare Department or sa PDAW po. So, ayan. Ito po, meron...
Habol ko lang doon, yung sinabi niya, bakit mahirap mag-apply pag hindi tayo flare up. So, yun yung sinasabi ko kanina na dapat equip tayo bukod doon sa may sa may mga requirements tayo and sa medical certificate natin of clinical abstract. Bukod doon, dapat alam din natin ang isasagot natin na bakit hindi ka naman pair up, wala ka namang sugat, tulad ko ako, mataba ka naman bakit ka PWD, bakit ka papasok ng gano'n. So we have to answer that. Dapat equip na tayo. Yun nga, like sinasabi ko, dapat alam natin ang isasagot natin na hindi po porke, hindi ako flare up or hindi nyo nakikita na disability ako, hindi na ako qualified. So, yun nga po. Yun nga, and meron tayong store coach or meron tayong president or officer sa ating lugar. We have to know kung sino sila and kung hindi nyo po alam, pwede po kayong magtanong sa amin, then we can rely po kayo doon. So, pwede namin kayong ibato sa kanila para makatulong po.
Yes,
so shout out sa mga tagaan po dyan. Hello sa mga kailangan ng tulong ko. Nandito lang po ako palagi. I'm just message away.
Yan. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Coach Amore, para sa inyong para sa dedication mo para sa mga taga-Bataan. And yes, of course, we may not have enough time to answer questions, pero andito po kami 24/7. Just feel free to message us po sa fan page, Psoriasis Philippines. May magre-reply po sa inyo dyan. Magre-reply po kami. And kung kayo po ay wala pang SOR coach na pwedeng mag-guide sa inyo, of course, register to our SOR coach program. That's sorcoach.sorphil.org. And yun po, sa mga wala pa po sa kanilang mga local chapters or yung kaya nga sa amin sa Bulacan, meron po tayong Bulacan Survivors. Sa QC, meron po tayong QC Players. Shoutout nga pala sa mga viewers natin, of course, from QC and Bulacan. Hello everyone. Ayan, meron po tayong 52 chapters all over the Philippines, hospital-based and community-based. Just feel free to ask us so we can link you, of course. So, pasensya na sa mga hindi namin masagot na tanong. But yeah, just feel free to reach. Yun po, contact lang kami and we're here to answer your questions.
Sa online, hindi natin sila masagot, but we are trying our best to answer them one by one.
Yes. So, gagawin natin yan. And nangangamoy part 2 ng ating PWD ID discussion. So, watch out for announcement. So, ayan po. Napag-usapan natin kanina ang how to apply for a PWD ID. Now, this time, what do we get po ba of being a PWD or the benefits, yung security, all the other things na makukuha din natin bukod sa the physical ID itself. At syempre sa mga booklet na makukuha. Now, Coach Amore, as I flash my screen, ano ba sa tingin mo yung mga benefits? Ano ba yung mga lagi mong nagagamit na benefits sa PWD? Kwento ka naman.
Ako talaga gamit na gamit as a mother, no? Pag mag-grocery ako, nako talaga naman, bukod sa may points na ako, meron pa akong discount kasi yun nga, yung ibang ano natin is yung gatas, ano pa ba, yung mga delata, sa mga grocery items, meron at meron tayong discount dyan. Plus yung sa fare, sa pamasahe, 20% discount. sa pagkain natin. Yan, maraming bagay. Sabi ko nga hindi, yun nga sabi, basic needs natin, maraming discount tayo dyan, tinapay, itlog, gatas. Hindi lang po sa basic needs, actually sa construction meron din, sa poultry meron din. Actually, hindi yung pagdadala natin ng PWD, hindi lang naman siya na may sakit tayo. Minsan kasi meron akong nakilala na parang ikinahihiya yung pagkakaroon niya ng ID. Oo, parang sabi ko, bakit ba ako hindi naman sa proud. Of course, hindi ko naman sinasabing proud ako na meron ako pero masaya ako na meron ako nito dahil napakagaan sa gamot natin. Sa gamot, malaking bagay. Ultimo vitamins, ano pa ba, lotion, basta naka-prescribe by the doctor, may discount siya. Ayun.
Yan.
Basta
Well
kompleto lang
said.
yung details natin. Yes.
Of course. So, ayun nga, no, may nabanggit na si Coach Amore about the benefits and privileges of having a PWD ID. Pero, ayan, let's go ahead and enumerate yung mga very useful. So, guys, I encourage everyone to na mag-participate. So, if you have a PWD ID, comment down below which one po yung mga benefits na very helpful sa inyo nung nag-start po kayong maging PWD, when you had your PWD ID. So as I flash on the screen, yung ating mga benefits and privileges, so onting-onting basa lang. May result chapter po ba? Joyce Garvida, yes, we have Metro East chapter. So kasama po ang Rizal dyan. And yes, so yan, thank you Coach RJ. Meron siyang mga in-enumerate na dito na mga benefits. But yep, here we go para sa benefits and privileges of the PWD ID. So unang-una na po, sikat na sikat, 20% discount and value-added tax exemption or VAT exemption. So here, sabi nga, PWDs are entitled to a 20% discount and exempted from paying VAT when buying certain products and services nationwide. So buong Pilipinas po ito, which includes the following categories. So ito, we have room accommodation in lodging establishments, including dormitories for students. So sa mga PWD na students, ayan, pwede po kayong mag-earn ng discount. Now, restaurants, cinemas, theaters, and other recreational centers, 20% and VAT exemption. Although alam ko walang VAT exemption yan kasi non-VAT sila. So medicines and food for special medical purposes. So ito po, personally, isa ito sa mga gamit na gamit ko bilang yun nga, ang ating condition is lifetime. Ang ating treatment could be lifetime as well. So, yung 20% discount and VAT exemption, napakalaking tulong po sa medication. So here, it also says medical and dental services, including professional fees sa ating doctors, diagnostic and laboratory fees. So yan, mga kailangan ng laboratory tests. That's covered po ng ating PWD discount at 20%. And sometimes VAT exemption. Now, ito, fares for domestic, air, and sea travel. So, yung mga nagbabarko, nag-airplane, as long as it's here in the Philippines, that's also discounted. Now, we also have fares for land transportation, including jeep, bus, taxis, trains, and even TNBS, mga Grab, ganyan. We have discount, but kailangan po siyang i-apply dun sa application, sa app na ginagamit siya for TNBS. So, 20% discount. And tungkol po dyan sa train, no, I believe, nag-i-issue po sila ng beep card. So, the beep card is usually color blue. Pero if you apply for a PWD or yung senior citizen na beep card, that should be color white kasi automatic na yung discounting. So, might as well ask sa mga stations ng trains. And of course, we have funeral and burial services for the death of a PWD. So that's 20% discount, any of these services. So mga viewers natin dyan, go ahead and screenshot para meron kayong copy ng mga benefits nyo as a PWD. So Coach Amore, please help me out.
Yun, asa na ba, diba? So, 5 discount, tama ba? 5 discount on basic necessities and prime commodities. So, yun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina, no? The law also grant us 5% discount to PWDs in the Philippines on top of the mandatory 20 discount of VAT and exemption. The special discount applies to purchase of products such as rice, meat, fresh fruit, drinking water, sugar, construction materials, ito lang yung sinabi ko kanina, and other commodities as determined by the Department of Agriculture and Department of Trade and Industry. To qualify for the 5% discount, the total purchase should not be more than 1,300 per week. Any unused amount cannot be carried over the next week. A PWD also, who's also a senior citizen, may avail of the discount from only one category. So yun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina, oo, sa mga ano natin, grocery, sa SM, sa hypermarket, kina-qualify po nila yan. Ito total nila worth 1,300, dun tayo kukuha ng ano. Minsan sa hypermarket, parang pag ginaano na, automatic 60 pesos yata. Parang 60 pesos na ang inaano nila, dinidiscount nila. So ano ba naman ang 60 pesos isang tinapay na isang tinapay na yon, di ba? Oo, 60 pesos. Oo, di
Tama
ba?
ka dyan, Coach Amore. So yun guys, no, highlight lang natin, no, baka may mga biglang magreklamo or magtanong. That should be 1,300 ceiling per week. So more than 1,300, hindi na po tayo maka-avail ng 5% discount. And again guys, the 5% discount only applies for basic and prime commodities. So, sa PWD ID nyo, once you avail of one, I'm not sure kung lahat ng LGU ganon, pero once they give you your booklet, for the grocery booklet, nandun din po sa likod yung mga nagagamit na, yung mga qualified for the basic commodities. So,
nakulat naman doon.
exactly. So that's it for the basic necessities and prime commodities. Now, more to that, of course, no, Coach Amore, meron din tayong educational assistance for scholarships and educational grants, subsidies, allowances, and other forms of financial support for the PWDs in the Philippines. So this applies sa PWDs who are elementary, high school, college, postgraduate man siya, vocational or technical education in public and private schools. Though these benefit, may mga requirements po ito. So if you would want to avail, you can definitely inquire sa local social welfare and development office ninyo. So ito rin, isa po sa mga gamit na gamit, priority lanes for PWDs. So especially mga kasamahan natin who's experiencing psoriatic arthritis. So ito po, this is part of the expanded benefits ng PWD ID. PWDs are a priority in all commercial and government transactions in the Philippines. So this law requires that establishments to create express lanes for PWDs. So as you can see, minsan sa food chain, may makikita kayo doon, courtesy lane for PWD, senior citizen, and pregnant women. You can see that merong specific na POS or counter sa grocery for PWD, senior citizen, pregnant women. So that's part of the benefits that we can avail as a PWD. At ito nga po yung ini-insist ko rin kanina na dinadiscuss natin, city-specific PWD benefits. That's why yung ibang city nagre-require ng voter certificate kasi may mga benefits na innate or doon lang sa kung nasaan sila. So katulad nga nung napag-usapan na rin sa Manila and a certain town in Bulacan, they have 500 peso allowance. And ito sa Quezon City, they have cinema booklet, they have free cinema. So ayan, you can always speak or talk to your local social welfare and development officer or yung PDAW ninyo so you can talk about it. So ayan. So these are just the benefits. So again guys, these are mandated by the law. Nasa batas po ito. Kaya if there are some problems na na-experience nyo for not availing these benefits or the rights, it's also punishable by the law. But yeah, for your own review, I'm flashing this Republic Acts for the PWDs. So yan, our Republic Act 7277, otherwise known as the Magna Carta for Disabled Person, and yung Republic Act number 10754, or the Act expanding the benefits and privileges of persons with disability. Now we also have yung Batas Pambansa bilang 344. This is for the mobility of disabled persons. So ayan. So guys, feel free to screenshot, feel free to message us if you have any concerns. I'm afraid we're already running out of time as well, but I really enjoyed having this session with you tonight. Hindi man namin masagot lahat ng inyong katanungan. Again, feel free to message us sa fan page ng Psoriasis Philippines. We will be able to reply to your concerns. And I hope you had a great night with us. Again, this is your coach Alvin of Pangasinan. And
This is Amore. We are promising you na magkakaroon kami ng part 2. Nabubulol ako sa sobrang excitement. So yun nga, promise, medyo nabitin yata or bitin talaga, hindi sa medyo, bitin talaga kasi medyo malawak talaga ang PWD about PWD IDs. And parang meron pa yata nagtatanong kung paano kumuha. So I guess we can answer you by chatting you, replying you later on. And so ano pa ba yan? Nakita ko natin iba pang mga comments. So yun nga, promise namin magkakaroon kami ng part 2. Tama po ba? Magpa-part
yes.
2 daw.
So guys, watch out para sa ating part 2.
Kung gusto nyo pa, comment down below kung gusto nyo makita pa yung pagmumukha namin or kung di pa kayo sawa.
Kung gusto niyo pa po akong makasama sa next sessions natin ng Weekend with PsorPhil, just thumbs up naman dyan. Inaabangan ko yung mga thumbs up nyo dyan. Hindi ko po ina-accept ang heart. So yeah, see you soon sa ating part 2. But again, before we end this, we have Coach Joms.
Coach John.
Hi everyone. Thanks for staying. I hope you learned a lot from this topic. Ayun, siguro just one tip lang naman sa iba na nagstay, sa mga lalo na sa mga meron ng ID or kukuha pala ng ID, coordinate kayo sa pinakamalapit na malapitan nyo, which is a PWD officer sa barangay, para at least mas madali kayo makakuha, makarenew, or sa mga kukuha pa lang. So sila yung mga kasangga natin apart sa PsorPhil. So yun lang naman po. Thank you for staying and hope to see you sa next weekend po.
Ayan. Thank you, Coach Joms. Pero actually, ito po talaga yun. Thank you, Coach Joms. And thank you so much, guys, for watching with us. Ang dami ko nakitang like. Sana totoo, Char. So, see you sa ating part 2 ng ating talakayan about PWD ID benefits, how to apply. So, more concerns about PWD. So, ayan po. See you sa susunod nating session. And of course, Coach Joms, hindi ko po makakalimutan. You requested this last time. So, happy birthday po sa iyong wifey. Happy birthday, Mai Sasagon. Very supportive. Actually, parang wife na po siya ng Bulacan chapter. So, ayan. Happy birthday. And guys, thank you so much for staying with us. Have a good night and goodbye for now.
Goodbye.